tape, and it's Terry Harper coming in at 146 pounds. That's one below the welterweight limit. She stands 5'9" tall and has a reach of 65 inches. And in this corner, it's Claressa Shields. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt.
Terry Harper. She won the IBO lightweight title in 2019 and then did it in the WBC in
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Yorkshire, England, here is a women's super featherweight champion of the world, Terry Belter Harper. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Flint, Michigan, she is a 3-division, undisputed champion of the world, Claressa Shields.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. And counter punching. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That counter shot lands. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Nice counter. Perfect counter shot. Claressa Shields is in trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They exchange punches. Incredible work rate. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's all offense, all the time. She wasn't ready for that count. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Harper in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Deep breaths, big deep. Now look, relax, yeah? Now don't wait to load up. Don't wait up.
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? So much pre-hype surrounding.
What's up, Dan? What's up, Dan? Trying to learn how to play this box.
We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Damn, what the hell?
Nope, that jab not going to score. Holding nothing back here in the round. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
She scores with that counter.
Damn.
Uppercut doesn't land. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Yeah, just learning.
Nice counter shot.
I like it, though. It ain't fight night today. It's good, all right.
Marissa Shields just got clipped. Down goes.
Oh, dang.
Shields.
Oh, man.
He looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look. Let's talk about Shields in that last one. Let's get it started in round 3. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There we go. There we go.
Punches have to hurt.
That's this.
Shot by her. Perfect counter lands. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Counter punch right up the middle. Nice job to block that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nope, that uppercut does not score. She got clipped by that counter. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Harper in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That right hook catching air. There's a counter shot. She can't find a home for that jab. Well done with that counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Beautiful counter. Beautiful counter. Oh, a stiff jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. That right uppercut misses. can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about shields in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Okay, now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. I need to...
Great round, wicked round. I like what I'm seeing.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box her, just be smart.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
She catches and counters. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop and shield.
Oh my God. I almost was around.
Where did that come from?
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Jerry Harper in some serious trouble here.
Here.
Let's talk about shields in that last round. Let's start the 6. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch. The straight right just misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Those counter punches have to hurt. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Counter punch. She catches and counters. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about shields in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for the...
Here comes round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Counter punching. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Jab misses. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Down goes Clarissa Shields. Look at that body shot. They couldn't have...
Come on! Damn. Let's go, man.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. What's up?
As we take another look, it's this punch right here.
Come on, man. Come on. We lost.
Let's talk about Shields in that. Round 8. And we're
This is it. 8 of 8.
Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Look at them twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Oh, shit.
Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot.
Yeah.
Nice counter shot by her. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Goes the jab, but it doesn't score. Misses with the straight left. Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
I just kissed it.
Misses. And that jab just missed with the left hand.
Come on. Yeah.
She scores with that count. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I lost it.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unique...
I like it.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal almond, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my clock start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy, so cold that it might fall. Top strike out, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my clock start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. What they thought this was, but I come through smoking.
I'm getting about the music, guys. Oh, how you do? I tell them this stuff. I do not own the right to your music. Audio. Turn the music volume down. I ain't trying to get straight from how down. I forgot about that. Turn it down.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Joyce, a massive 80-inch reach, 6'6" tall, so much height behind this guy. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got...
The Juggernaut, Joe Joyce, one of the hardest hitters in the division. Not many fighters hit harder than the Juggernaut. Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the Juggernaut, Joe Joyce. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat. So here we go, the Juggernaut back on display. Perfect punch. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears that, hold that thought. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. I don't care who you are when you get caught
Give me a little body shot.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5,
did I? What?
7,
Oh, you better get your ass.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? Keep your...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment... Oh, right there!
God, you
And
just
Deontay, and the Bronze Bomber goes
Dang,
down.
boy.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Oh, damn. You know, I'm stupid. Oh, let's go keep it together. Oh, I'm the... I like this. That's some running you do.
You saw it here live. A knockout.
I gotta stay in there and fight some more. Let's go to rematch. Yeah. Seems like it's just as good as fighting, man. Alright, it's good. I miss fighting, man.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here is the Juggernaut, Joe Joyce.
Don't mess with it.
It is
This bout,
all the talking has been.
Catch that fade. Let's go.
Joe Joyce, an Olympic silver medalist. Straight right just misses.
Yeah.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. He disrupts that combination. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
It's going to waste time. Don't step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose him around.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? He looks, and down goes Wilder. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the guns took him out.
Elephant, please. God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round.
Come on, I'll tell you, do something.
Wilder in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How did you come back from tonight? Not out twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There you go.
There we go. But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Lord, oh, God,
he's got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. And down goes Deontay. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's hard to keep. Oh, God, get up, dude.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Wilder in that last round.
Don't get my butt kicked in here.
Come on, switch on.
There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
What's the... Let me see. Oh. Straight. Glokk. Okay, low block hold. Loading my power push. Okay.
Fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Can't land the jab there.
Cowdy! Cover! Yeah, thanks.
Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight division, no doubt about it.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at that.
And the
Oh, yeah. Oh,
let's see that again in slow motion.
Oh, Lord. Come on. Okay.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's...
Whoa, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
Taking a move.
When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. I know now, though. That right elbow punches, too. Thinking I'm moving. I'm new to it. Get my boy.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. Get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people holding on the balance. Either you got that magic or you haven't. We were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman.
Check the shot.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This...
Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
A lot of trash talk. And there's the bell for round 1. Swing and a miss with the jab. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab won't score. Nice counter. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh, a gut-busting right uppercut. The perfect counter lands. That jab doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look...
Don't get carried away.
Here we go. It's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? They drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, you're switching up. You got complete.
Yeah, great.
Let's get it started in round three. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These punches coming from every angle. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well done with that counter shot. When you've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's
Great.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? We've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That uppercut misses. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, you're better than that.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. He misses with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. They exchange punches. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't.
And there's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. The stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. Roy Jones,
yeah,
believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Punches have to hurt. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
What desire, but at what cost? Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
So just keep putting on the end of his jab.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
You're switching off?
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And then get back out there.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work.
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
That worked all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match?
Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring it.
Here comes round 7. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And down goes Jones Jr. We wondered how good his chin was, but no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Gotta look at his corner, what the instructions are telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That counter. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Oh my God! Down goes RJJ! Cue up the replay machine. I have...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm just...
Striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying the lead. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in grass. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back quick like my dead computer. Told them once and I told them again.
Yeah. Butterbean. I wasn't done. I got the cups. I'm just gonna box.